Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you're probably looking at the backdrop right now and thinking, Emily, it is the 11th of November. Well, actually it's the 11th of November when I'm filming today, but it probably will be the 12th when you're watching this. But anyway, you'll be thinking, Emily, it is November. Why on earth have you got Christmas decorations in your backdrop? I was just ready for Christmas. I feel like I've autumned myself out recently and I really wanted to get in a festive spirit, and I just wanted to be able to enjoy Christmas this year. And I'm filming lots of videos for Christmas, and I'm also doing a lot of content on my blog for Christmas, so I thought I will do it now so I have all of December to relax and chill out. I've got myself all bedecked out for Christmas. I'm feeling very festive in my room today. Today I'm going to be doing an opening and unboxing of a beauty advent calendar, which is something I've never done before but I've always wanted to do, and I'm really excited to do one. I'm going to be opening the Feelunique beauty advent calendar, which I was very kindly sent the other day by the lovely Feelunique PR team, which I was so happy about. I got to go to their Christmas event a few weeks ago and see all the new Christmas launches, and it was so fun, and they sent me this advent calendar and I'm going to be reviewing it today and showing you what you get inside of it. So I will warn you now, I am going to be showing the advent calendar, but I'm also going to be opening every door, so there are going to be spoilers. So if you don't want the surprise spoiled for you, maybe click off after a while, after I've stopped talking about the actual packaging, because I'm going to be talking about the things that are inside of it. But if you want to know what's inside this calendar, then just keep watching because you will be finding out very soon. To start off with, this calendar retails for £35 on Feelunique. The total value of this calendar equates to £90 worth of products, and I have to say I do like the design of this advent calendar. It is very chic. It's a navy blue background, and then it's got all these little champagne gold dots on it scattered around, and then in the centre, in the same kind of colour, it's got the words "The Season to Shine" by Feelunique on the front, and then it's got this little champagne gold ribbon on the front which ties up the two doors. So then you open the doors like so, and let me see if I can hold this up and show you. And inside of it you've got the doors on the centre. This calendar is a 12-day advent calendar, so it's got 12 doors in it, so it's not the full 24 days, so that's another thing to consider. It's completely up to you how you would do a 12-day advent calendar, to be honest. On day number 1 you get the Inkia Certified Organic Light Reflect Cream. Now, I've never actually tried anything from this brand before, so it's all new to me. I have no idea about the brand, but it does say on here that it is cruelty free and it is also vegan as well, and organic. And it's a small size, but I guess this must be a luxe travel size, because it's a small size but it's a fairly decent small size, if you get my drift. And this says that you can put it on your brow bones, your cheekbones or your eye area to brighten it and to reflect the light and to give it a little bit of shimmer, I guess. So probably nice for the autumn winter time, because right now my skin does not look bright in the slightest. And that's quite a thin consistency, so that feels like it's probably something you'd put underneath your foundation, maybe just as a kind of a pre-makeup product. So that feels very smooth actually, that feels lovely on my hand, so I'm quite intrigued to see what that does, because that sounds really cool actually. On day number 2 you get the Gatineau Perfection Ultime Retexturizing Beauty Cream, which sounds quite intriguing. I'm not sure whether you use this on your face or you use it on your body. Let me have a look. It says it's a face and neck cream, so that'll be quite interesting. I've never tried anything again from Gatineau. I know my nan uses it, I think, and she really likes it, but I've never tried anything from the brand myself. Let's have a little feel of that. Oh, that feels very nice actually. It's very thick, but it does feel like it's giving it quite a nice moisture boost to the skin. It's very brightening by the look of it as well. So that'll be quite interesting to try. I mean, like I say, I've not ever tried anything from Gatineau, so I can't really talk about anything in terms of the brand because I've never tried anything from this brand, but that does feel really nice. So I will definitely give this a go and see what I think about it. And again, it's another deluxe travel size, so I guess pretty good if you're going away somewhere, pretty travel friendly as well, which is always a good thing. On day number 3, you're getting the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Coconut Oil Conditioning Shampoo. Again, I've never tried anything from this brand before, so I've not really got an opinion on it. That is a very good size though. That smells lovely. Ooh, that smells like a bounty. That smells just delish. So it says on the back it's got coconut oil to add shine and moisturise. It's got manoi oil to hydrate and pamper. And it's also got keratin protein to strengthen and repair. that sounds really cool actually. I'm really excited to try that because I've not tried anything from this brand and it smells amazing, and I'm always on the hunt for new hair products, so I will definitely give this a whirl as well and see what I think of that one. On day number 4, you're getting the Revlon Leave-In All-in-One Spray-On Hair Mask. I've never actually tried anything from Revlon really. I didn't even know that they did hair products, so that'll be quite interesting to try. I'm guessing you just spray this in when your hair is wet and then leave it in as a leave-in conditioner. So that'll be quite interesting to try that again. It's a small size, it's again another travel friendly product, so you could take this with you for travelling. On day number 5, you're getting the Roger and Glen, I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, I believe, and it is their relaxing shower gel in the scent Fig Bud and Aloe Vera. Now I've actually tried their hand creams before and I love them, they are beautiful. Oh, that smells lovely, it's very sweet. I like that actually. I like anything fig scented because it's very sweet and very comforting, so I do really like this. And I have tried, I think it was actually this hand cream in this scent, I think, because it smells very similar and I absolutely loved it. So I'm definitely keen to try more things from the brand because I didn't even know that they did shower gels and things like that. I thought it was only hand creams that they did, so I will definitely enjoy trying that out because it smells delicious, and I do love trying all different shower gels. I think that's one of my things. I like having a different shower gel for each day of the week. It might be quite weird, but I like using different things in the shower. I don't like using the same shower gel because I'll get bored. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I think that sounds lovely. On day number 6, you're getting the Organic Pharmacy Lip and Eye Cream, which is a refreshing, nourishing treatment for your lips and eyes. It sounds intriguing that you can use it on your lips and your eyes as well. Probably very good for travelling actually, to come to that. It has a little bit of a scent to it. It smells a little bit like it's got shea butter in there, something like that, but it's very thick. So I probably would use that more on my lips than my eyes, but it depends. Probably for a night cream I'd use it on my eyes actually, but that does feel like it's going to be very moisturising. It's going to create a very nice barrier for the skin, so I think this will definitely work a treat for my lips around this time of year. So I'm really excited to try that actually, because I have not ever tried anything from this brand, but it sounds really nice, so I'm really happy with that day actually. On day number 7, you get the PHB Natural and Organic Eyeliner. Now this eyeliner is vegan and cruelty free, and I've actually had one of these before, and I do like it to put on the lower lash line to smoke out a little bit. It's not something that I would use every day because it's a little bit more blue toned as an eyeliner, and I prefer something a little bit more jet black, but I do like this when I'm using a lower lash line eyeliner because it's very smooth and it's very gentle on my underbrow area, and sometimes when I use certain eyeliner pencils on my lower lash line it can irritate my eyes a little bit and they get a bit sensitive, but this one hasn't ever been irritating on my eyes, so I do like this. On day number 8, you get the Invisibobble, the Traceless Hair Ring, and you get 3 of those in a pack, and these sound quite intriguing. I've actually heard people talk about these, but I've never tried them myself. It says that they are traceless, they avoid headaches, they're hair caring, non-soaking, strong grip, and a revolutionary updo tool. They sound really cool actually. I'm quite excited to try these because I usually have my hair up when I'm at home, but it really does give me a headache, so these sound quite interesting actually. I don't know how they're supposed to work and be invisible because they are mint green, so how is that supposed to work? But I'm sure there is a method behind it. I'll have to Google it later on. On day number 9, you get the Elizabeth Arden Skin Renewal Booster, which is a serum, so I'm guessing you put it over the top of your moisturiser before you put on like a foundation or a primer. This sounds really interesting actually, and I've tried some of Elizabeth Arden's products, in particular the 8 Hour Balm, which is like the cult classic product, everybody uses it. And this is like a gel consistency. I just feel like it's going to absorb into the skin very quickly. It's very thin, it's not too heavy on the skin, and it's given a little bit of a glow. My hands are going to feel amazing after this. I like the way that's made my skin feel as well too. Okay, so weirdly enough, day number 10 was missing. There wasn't anything in day number 10, so I'm not too sure what happened there. But apparently, I think on day number 10, you're supposed to get the Feelunique Rose Moisture Plus Moisturising Cream. I think, anyway. That's a shame. Oh, oh man. On day number 11, you get the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and mine is in the shade Ibiza. There are 2 shades you can either get in here. It's either Madrid, which is more of a really deep red colour, or Ibiza, which I believe is more of a pinky tone colour. That's very pretty actually. That's like a nice deep pink with a slight hint of coral to it. That is very nice actually, and I do have quite a lot of these soft matte lip creams from NYX, and I really like them. They are lovely on the lips. They are really nice and comfortable. They give the finish of a liquid lipstick or a matte lipstick, but they don't feel like a matte lipstick on, which I personally like. So I think that's really great. So you can either get the 2 shades in there, either this one or the Madrid colour, which I think is very nice. And finally, on day number 12, you get the Rimmel Magnifies Eye Contouring Palette, which has lots of nude taupey shades in there. If you're more of a nude toned eyeshadow lover, or you like more taupey tones or more neutral tones, you probably would like this palette because it is essentially nude shades in this palette. So that's what you get in day number 12. So that concludes this Feelunique Advent Calendar unboxing. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you day 10. So I do think it's a good calendar. You're getting a variety of different products. You're getting hair care, you're getting skincare, you're getting makeup. There's a bit of everything. It's not like just one particular thing. There's a little bit of everything in this calendar for you to try. And I think personally, I do like this calendar for the variety of products that you're getting in there. Thank you so much to Feelunique for sending me this calendar. I really enjoyed filming it. Do let me know in the comments if you've got an advent calendar this year, and if so, which advent calendar you've got. I'd really love to know. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel as well if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!